In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Property Filter to find HMOs for sale in a Article 4 area. Now, remember that your lead generators are like members of staff or virtual assistants that go out to the property portals 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, find properties that match your criteria, and then drop them into your leads inbox. So get this set up. Keep it super simple and start finding those deals. So I'm currently here on my dashboard and let me show you how to set up one of the lead generators. So if we go to leads generator on the left hand side and then add new leads generator. And for this example, I'm going to look in Southampton. So if I just put in our initial postcode, so SO15, it will go away, try and find that postcode, and then let me go and click on it. And we want to find both SO15 but also postcodes nearby. So I'm going to spread a radius out to 2 miles. And then I want to add postcodes that cross that circle in selection. So if I just click on that one, you can see that it's now brought in lots of other postcodes. If you did want to add additional ones, you can click the nearest district postcode. So just click this one and then we can click around it. So for example, let's go and include SO50. And if you do want to discount a postcode, either click the X next to it at the bottom or just click within the boundary. So let's get rid of SO45. Great. So we've now selected our area. The next thing we want to do is go and select our strategy. And there are lots of templates within Property Filter. So if I click next, we've then got all of the templates. And the one that I want to use today is existing HMOs in Article 4 areas. So I'm just going to click on this one. I'm not going to change any of the other filters at the moment. We'll keep it simple. Click next, and then let's give this a name. So if I just call this Sutton _ and then HMOs, use whatever name you wish, and then just click save. Great. And down the bottom, we can now see we've got our lead generator and there are 22 properties for sale and 21 that are sold subject to contract. Now, let me go and show, if you've got loads and loads of deals pop up, how you could go and refine this filter. So if I click on this lead generator and click edit, let's keep the postcode the same and then go into the strategy section. Now, at the moment, there are just a couple of things that we could go and tweak. So it's currently looking at all types of property, and that includes bungalows, flats, and other. But let's say that we don't want flats, we just want houses. So I could just go and deselect flats. The template has said that we want to look at a minimum number of bedrooms of 4, which looks fine. Perhaps we want to restrict our price. So let's say we only want to look at properties up to 300,000. We could put in a maximum price in. Property tenure. So this is including everything apart from shared ownership. But let's say we don't want leasehold, so deselect it. Property purchases, other. And then we've included properties that are up for auction. So I've just made a couple of amendments, just a couple of simple things, the maximum price, the property type. So let's go and save that and confirm. And our 22 has now dropped down to, where's it gone? 6. So we've got rid of a few that weren't right for us, perhaps based on the price. And we can see that we've now got 6 HMOs instead. Just a couple of adjustments as well. So if you did have loads of results and wanted to use the advanced filters, be careful with these because they can quickly go and make things too specific. You may want to discount things based on the number of reception rooms. The EPC, you could look for places just with a very low EPC. You can see here that the HMO Article 4 area is only inside. We don't worry about company owners or the leases. Maybe you'd want to look for properties listed with multiple agents. That suggests a little bit of motivation, so I could just click that one. And then let's say we don't want bungalows. I could just go and discount the bungalows, so it ignores those. Under the amenities section, you probably won't need these, but you could go and say, for example, a distance from a hospital for some young working professionals or a university for students if you wanted to put a distance. And then keywords are a lot more specific, so only look at these if you're getting far too many results. But if I just click on save and then confirm, and then let's have a look. So our Southampton, where's it gone? So we're now just down to 2. So that's not many results, so you may want to go and loosen the criteria again. But if I just go and quickly go check the leads, we can actually see we've got one that's back and reduced here. So that's really motivated. They put it on the market, it's gone under offer, it's back on the market, and they've reduced it by 12%. And we can even see that it's for sale and to rent as well. So lots going on with this one. So if I go show details, we can see that it's listed with multiple agents, so motivated. It's for sale and for rent. And let's look at the history of the pricing. So it first went on in almost a year ago, so April 22 at 335. They've dropped the price a couple of times. It went under offer in August 2022, but then came back on again, and they've dropped the price again. So it's now £40,000 less than they originally were selling it for. So this looks like a really good candidate. And remember that we're looking for properties within an Article 4 area. So in the map area, if I just click on this drop down and click nearby Article 4, we can see that we've got our Southampton Article 4 boundary here, and the property is right in the middle of it. So we can see that that's definitely within Article 4. So remember, keep it simple, set up using a template, tweak the criteria depending on your requirements if needed, and then go to your lead inbox. Make sure that you go and check out all of those properties that are back and reduced, the most motivated, because that's where some real great deals are there to be found. So make that your priority on a regular basis. If you do want more help, there's loads more information on the Property Filter Success Base. And if you do want a personalized call, you can also book in with a Property Filter accredited coach.